Good evening.
Okay, so Zwift Racing League, here we go. We are doing 3 laps of the park perimeter loop. So I'll break it down for you in just a sec here. So we got Harlem Hill, which we just passed, and then we've got this sprint, which is going to give us some extra points. I will touch on that in a bit as well. So kind of that's what it looks like, and we're doing 3 laps of the park perimeter loop. Here's kind of what each lap looks like. So it's super hilly. I mean, this course, I was watching it this morning, really moves around a lot of kind of punchy efforts. It's a puncher's course, right? And the first little punch you're going to see comes around 3 kilometers. So that's Harlem Hill. It's just under 1 kilometer long. It's not a segment or anything like that. It's not. There's no points here. It's just I'm kind of pointing it out as an attack point because there's going to be a lot of attacks that come from there. And then just kind of around 7.2 kilometers, give or take, into the race is going to be the sprint. And we're going to do that sprint 3 times because we're doing this 3 times, 3 laps. A sprint, what can I tell you about the sprint? So because it's downhill, it's not a Strava segment, so we can't really show you some times. But what I can show you about this sprint is that Remy did this morning. Here's the video. And a particular note, take a look at when he uses the anvil here. So he's using the anvil right away. That's going to give him this little advantage on the downhill here. And he put up a really good time this morning.
God damn it.
Was it here?
Yeah, baby, yes.
7.7 seconds. So the two power-ups that we have for this race are going to be, or the 3 power-ups rather, are the anvil, which makes you heavier. So that's going to assist you on the downhills. So, for example, after Harlem Hill, be very helpful. After the sprint, it'd be very helpful. And I even saw a lot of guys using it near the finish. So look at the finish of the course between 9 and 9.5 there. It's an uphill finish. So if you have the feather for the finish, you would of course use the feather. But a lot of guys were using the anvil on that downhill. So it should be interesting. I've done this a few times. I've highlighted the 3 at the top there. Those are kind of my best times on this course. I did it in about 13 minutes, 13:30 to be exact. And last time I did it was 0. We did it in January. And so those were the times. In terms of how people did this morning, quite a few records this morning. So we got mostly all A guys, so Brasta and Ben and Steve and Craig. They all kind of set their bests this morning, which are quite a bit better than mine. Well under 13 minutes for some of those guys. So pretty good. They were talking about how... Oh, no. Oh, there we go. I was talking about how the sprint is not a segment, and that's because it's downhill, so Strava doesn't consider downhill segments as segments. So here's from the times this morning. So Remy, that's the video I just showed you there, 7.7. And, dirt was kind of all over the board this morning, so yeah, go just over 8 seconds. So I would love to match that. And again, I'm going to show the sprint video again, Remy's sprint video from this morning. Look when he uses the anvil, right there. So just as he crests the hill, so now he's got the downhill. Sorry, now he's got the anvil. He's heavier for this downhill. And he's able to just kind of crush through there. So that's what I plan to do as well. So hopefully we can do that in about 7.7. Last thing I'll show you, some little attack points here. 2.8 kilometers in, that's when we're going to see Harlem Hill for the first time. And they call it Cat's Paw, 9.2 kilometers. That's that thing I was kind of telling you about at the end. Right, so at the end of each lap, I'm going to be running this banner in-game, and there you go. Hey guys, Bradford here. How are you? Just trying to get it. So it's 3 and 7. Just trying to kind of mentally note to myself where these points are. So 3 and 7. Pretty solid if I can remember that. Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
You guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. How's it going tonight?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Ready for some New York City pain?
Yeah, won't be as bad as last week.
Yeah, it's a little shorter, right?
Well, less
Okay, so
climbing.
Lich with the chat.
A few punchy hills, but it's pretty short.
I'm gonna remove this chat
Yeah, if
feature
it's all up and
because
down, New York hurts.
Yeah.
there we go. Yeah, the chat was just being confusing. So.
I'm sure there's going to be a few guys going up at the punchy hills at the 15 watts per kilogram.
I saw a depressing post from the Bing Bong thread today. Somebody was at 14.7 watts per kg in the sprint and didn't score any points.
Yeah, that's pretty depressing.
So whoever wants to go for it, knock yourself out. I don't think my 8.5 watts per kg for 10 seconds is going to do the trick.
Well, the other thing is I think that occurred on the first lap. So as the way I understand it, like we don't get a power up on the first lap, I don't think.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So the guys that took the FTS today tended to have the anvil, and they kind of hit the anvil right at the kind of the crest of the hill there for the sprint, and that helped a lot.
Of that downhill, or
the sprint itself is downhill, so it's not even a Strava
Yeah.
segment because it's downhill. So it's this quick little thing. I think Remy did it in about 8 seconds this morning. Anyway,
Oh, well, maybe 10 seconds will be enough. All right.
there you go. Okay, so my strategy here is hang with the pack. I don't
All right. Good luck, guys.
Yeah.
see.
Good luck.
Thanks, Casey.
The start is strategic for once.
Yeah, this is pretty reasonable. So what I'm trying to do now, I'm just trying to like control my heart rate. 150 is a little high for me, so just trying to like focus on that. There's meals in front of me. Yellow jersey, TFC. Super light guy.
He's going to want to go all out on the first lap.
That's what happened this morning. Everyone kind of went bonkers on the first lap. So I'm just trying to sit in, conserve. I got 128% draft right now. Oh. Milk that. Yeah. 3 kilometers. My guy just never super tucks. That sucks.
Does the handbill do?
How did some people get power-ups? So what the groups feature on the right is telling me is that everybody's together. 74 of 76 are in my group now. There's 2 guys off the back. All right, here's Harlem Hill. Harlow Hill, I think. Harlem Hill. Okay, wow. That got me.
Right.
Yeah, that was really tough. That was, is it stretching? There was one attack off the front there that didn't hold. It just closed. So 7's really where you got to pay attention.
Switching out there.
So stringy. Remy again. I'm toast.
They're already closing gaps. Bunch of A riders.
448% draft advantage. Look at that. Well, I should set a new record for myself here. Oh, what I got? Feather. Ooh. Okay, so we're at 10.1. A little bit of a flat. Around 12, we go down again. Oh. Okay, so it's calmed down quite a bit. Oh. 132 heart rate, I can recover with this. This is not a problem. Yeah. Yeah, I know a thing or two about flat tires.
The guy in front. He's not the last one.
Okay, let's see who's in our group here. We got a pretty massive group, eh? Yeah. Yeah. Kind of everybody's here, aren't they? So I'm saving mine for the sprint, which is 17. Almost exactly at 17. Bradford. Oh, shit. I'm getting chirped so hard right now. That's funny. I want to save the feather for later. Okay, so it's Bradford. I saved my feather, so I'm gonna try and do a breakaway right before the sprint and try and grab an FAL or something. In case you guys wanted to know.
Coming up here?
No, at about 16.5 is when I'm going to do it. Right before the rise into the sprint.
Hey, baby.
Good job, boys. Wow.
Good job, man.
Oh.
Good job. Lost contact.
Boys, 3 Beliebers up there. I'd love to see that, if not more. Oh. Yeah, thanks, Casey. Honestly, man, I just want a top
200
10.
plus on the heart rate. It's a good sprint.
Oh. I'm toast, man. I'm trying to hold on to the back here. Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm still at 0% watt balance. Even after this little bit of recovery, which means like I'm absolutely fried, man. Oh. Oh, let's try and get over Harlem Hill. Comes up at 22.5 kilometers. That's where the next split will be. Thanks, Casey. I'm a little late seeing your comments, but I see them. Oh, fuck, man. No. I dropped my towel. I don't think those guys are going to stay away. They're going 43 kilometers an hour. I mean, they're moving fast, but... Okay. I'm gonna try and get my towel. So fucking risky. Woo! What do you think? What do you think of that? Yikes, I got it. Interesting development. Look at this. I'm not chasing that. I think it's a bad idea to chase that. Anyone worried about this?
I'm not, because I'm dropped.
Okay. All right then.
Don't be worried. Only 7K to go. Give it all you got.
Let's go.
You got the watts. Don't think about it.
Okay, so what do you guys have? I have an anvil.
Ditto.
You too?
I don't even know what it does.
So, Tiago in the morning race had the anvil on the final lap. He let it go with 700 meters left. So, and it worked perfectly. Because there's that little descent before the rising finish. And so he used it. The anvil lasts almost the exact amount of time needed for that descent into the rise.
That's
Isn't
great.
it still with you when you're climbing to the finish?
Yeah.
Say what it. Go.
Oh,
Come on.
oh. Good.
Still there?
Yeah. Ugh.
Nice.
A bunch of us are, I think. Those sprints at 27 kilometers. I'm at 25 right now. Get a bit of a descent now at 25 and a half. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, so the goal here, I just want to stay with the pack. I don't want anything else. I just want to stay with these guys. And not get dropped. So just gonna turn off the camera for a second as we start the sprint. Oh. Oh, I'm fucked. Oh my god. Holy shit. Thanks for watching, Casey. Appreciate that, man. Boys, that was pretty spicy, eh? Whew.
That anvil at the end worked well.
Yeah, when did you let it go?
Right before the peak of the hill.
Attaboy. Attaboy. What's that in miles? That must have been, that's like what, 4, never mind, 0.4 miles
Like-
or something? Yeah.
Yeah, half a mile maybe.
Thanks, Jeff.
I think I got third overall.
Yeah, I think I got some FTS.
Ooh.
Ugh. I think I got FTS on the second lap. I think 3 of us did, to be honest.
Yeah, I think we did all right this race.
Oh my god.